Hey guys, Wyatt here. Got a reptile room update. I'm in the process of redoing my room, so looks a lot better. Here is my Desert King snake, Xena. Right now she's in this 18 by 18 by 18 Exoterra, but I'm going to be moving her into a 20 long. She's also on this crushed walnut, which I don't really like as a substrate, but that's what she's on for now. She's right here. Beautiful, beautiful king snake. She's hungry, so she's trying to go after my finger. That's her. Really beautiful. I'll go and put that back. So that's her. Moving on. This is Jake, the snake. He is kind of a rescue. He was at a pet store that someone they rescued from someone who was caring for him poorly. He was in a really small tank, so he had a really bad nose rub, and it kind of messed him up. As you can see, he's got a really fat face. So, I rescued him. Other than the face, he is very, very beautiful. Really like bull snakes. He's a sweetheart. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Beautiful snake. Good eater. He doesn't seem to have any major problems with his face being like that, so that's good. Then a 40-gallon breeder tank. I'm gonna go and move him so I can put his hide back. Right now, he's just got a very simple setup, being this cut up half shoebox that he can crawl under, half buried. That water bowl, and that's all. So that's him, Jake the bull snake. These clips. Moving on. Here is my bearded dragon. I know the tank is extremely small, but he is actually going into this tank out here. Going into this huge, ginormous tank. So, that's that. Xena, the Desert King, is going to be going into Igneal's tank once I move him. Bearded dragon's name is Igneal, by the way. The reason his name is that is because it's a dragon from an anime. Just, you know. That's him doing really good. He's in shed right now. So he's doing awesome, buddy. So I'm not gonna mess with him because he is in shed, but that's him. Over here are my Madrine alligator lizards, or Elgaria kingi. They just have this UVB bulb on them. I will take off. I can't get to them. Okay, space heater. Keep my room nice and warm. 10-gallon tank, orchid bark, water, cold hide, and here's the female, who is doing excellent. Her tail's growing back nicely. Here's the male's tail. Let's see if I can get him to come out. Female. Alright, well there's the male. Doing good. Being nice and alligator lizardy. Both eating amazing. They've adapted to captivity very well, very nicely. So that's them. Hopefully to get some breeding soon. So there's that, and they're set up. Put this back on. so that's them. Over here is my California king snake Zeke, who will also be going in a bigger tank soon. He will be moved into a 40-gallon breeder, just like the bull snake. But for now, this cage isn't too small. So let me go ahead and get him out. For some reason, he likes to hide under his water bowl more than anything. It's kind of a pain to get him out, but you know, what are you gonna do? Come on. Come here, buddy. Come on. Hold on 1 second. Get. Let go. Okay, there we go. Here's my Cali King Zeke. Beautiful snake. Really my first snake. I love him. When I got him, he was really aggressive. Feeding aggressive more than anything. But I tamed him down, got tagged a couple of times, but now he is just puppy dog tame. I actually do a teaching presentation, well, several, and little kids can hold him and play with him, and there's no risk of them getting bit. That's him. Very, very nice black and white banding. I realized he's not a normal Cali King, he's a desert phase, so it's kind of cool. It's him, Aspen on him. So that's him, doing really amazing. I love him. He's about 3 feet now. Good. Hopefully he'll get, well, I mean he probably will, but hopefully he'll get a little bigger. Chill snake. Very, very amazing. I love king snakes. Probably going to crossbreed him and my desert king. I've looked at a few of the crossbreeds. They're really amazing looking. They just look really, really cool. Some of you are probably going to disagree with crossbreeding. Some of you are probably going to agree. I don't know. Everyone has their own standpoint. But that's mine. And I already have a few people who are like, yeah, if you crossbreed them, I'll totally buy some. So, you know. So there's that. Awesome snake. I will go ahead and just kind of set him back in here, and I'll put his cage back together after this video. Alright, that's good enough for now. Okay, so moving over here, I have empty tank. Here is my male Kenyan sand boa. I originally thought it was a female, but upon closer inspection, I saw the pelvic hooks. I don't know what you call them. Here he is. There we go. Take him out here. There he is. Beautiful Kenyan sand boa. Amazing coloration. About that big. But the little like spike things they have right about there that the males have, he has them, so I know he's a male. Really like their little faces. I like how their eyes are on the top of their head so they can ambush prey. Really cool snakes. This guy is kind of weird. I've noticed he's actually kind of arboreal. I always find him up on the linings, like up here, and it's kind of weird, but that's him. Kenyan sand boa. His name is Trevor. Trevor the Tremor Snake, if you've ever seen the movie Tremors. So I'll go ahead and put him back. bipod tarantula, rose hair tarantula, which I will go ahead and get out, maybe. Let's see, where is she? Oh, there she is. Come on, focus. No. Focus. Come on. Come on. I don't know why my camera won't focus. There we go. Okay. Beautiful rose hair tarantula. Really, really tame. Let's see if I can get her to move so you can see the rose coloration on her head. Come on. There she is. Beautiful girl. You can't really see it in the video, but the top of her head is a really, really vibrant pink color. Really beautiful tarantula, really easy to care for. Just in this 5-gallon tank with under tank heater that gets that kind of warm plant water dish and moist cocoa earth. There's lots of other ways you can keep these guys. Really easy to keep. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's her. It's my girly. Huh. Yeah. So I'm not gonna bug her too much because she is hungry and I don't want her to mistake my finger for food and get nipped. So that's her. Here are my garter snakes. They're in a communal setup. Not sure about the sexes. I need to probe them. But there's 4 of them in here. Let's see if I can kind of get at least some of them out. Kind of a pain. Let's see. Here's one. Okay. Here's my, I'm sure, female. She might be gravid. She's been eating a ton. She's been kind of defensive, and she's been basking like crazy. And she's just been crazy. So she might be gravid. If she is, and any of you guys want wandering garter snakes, Thompsis, elegans, vagrants, little babies, tell me. Leave it in the comments or send me a private message that you want one, and I will make sure and save one for you. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. Here's another one. If I can get him out. Come here. Okay, here is Tao, the other garter snake. I'm not sure if it's male or female. That's him. The snake is so chill. I mean, this is the chillest garter snake I have ever seen. So, I mean, he'll just like chill in your hand while you're watching TV. Most garter snakes I've had are like really jumpy and crazy. Alright, looks like they're all in here. Here. Oh, no, that's June again. Let's see, let's get Pythagoras. This is Pythagoras. Pretty sure he's a male. He's got an extremely large head. He is not flattening his head out, I promise you. That is how it looks normally. And yes, I'm sure he's not venomous. Or at least front fang venomous. Garter snakes are, in fact, rear fang venomous. They have duvernoid glands and duvernoid teeth, which are a very primitive form of venom delivery, but they are technically venomous, so I mean, gotta give that to them. Wandering garter snakes are one of the more potent venomous snakes. I'll go back to that. This is Aquarius. He's in shed. Another really chill snake. Since he's in shed, I'm not gonna bug him, but that's him. Okay, like I was saying, these guys are one of the more potent garter snakes. They have their venom is really similar to that of pit vipers. So like the crotalid species, being rattlesnakes in the US. They are really cool. The reactions with prolonged biting and chewing is swelling, localized pain, hemorrhaging, and necrosis blisters. So pretty bad. Not a fun day. But I really want to do some research on these guys because I've never seen one with a head that big. I don't know if it's just deformed or if he has enlarged duvernoid glands or what, but it might be interesting. So that's them. That's everybody. I might be getting some hog noses, 4 of them. 1 male, 3 females. 2 of the females are albino. The male is albino, and 1 of the females is normal. So I might be getting those and breeding them. I don't know. It depends if I can get the person on Craigslist to sell them to me. He has another offer, so I'm trying to counter that and get a better one. I'll put that back in later. So yeah, that's them. It's everybody, I guess. Yeah, if I do get the hog noses, I will do a video on that. But that's it. So again, if you want a garter snake, private message me or leave it in the comments that you want one, and I'll make sure and put your name down and save one for you. So that's it. I'll also be breeding those 2, my king snakes, and making some hybrids. If you want one of those, I would say same thing, but it probably won't be for a while. The lizards, hopefully I can get them breeding, but again, I don't know. So yeah, so that's it. Always rate, comment, subscribe, and